I literally just remember making one last week, and now I'm already recording one for this episode. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Maybe I'm thinking about something. I have no idea. But yeah, let's just continue with capturing pieces over here. We're 50% into the thing, so we just need four more lessons or chapters, I guess. Okay, so we're at the fifth one, which is called pins. Okay, that is very interesting because pins um, is actually a technique where you can actually use that to trap the opponent's queens, or to trap the opponent's queen. That is like the most um what is it that is like the most useful thing about pins is that you pin something against something. Sometimes you pin like maybe a knight against the king so that the knight cannot move. Maybe again you pin a bishop against a queen so that the bishop cannot move. Maybe even again in the very rare opportunity, you might be able to pin the queen into the king so that the queen cannot move, and in the next turn you will capture the queen, which is a possibility. So yeah, like this, for instance, the bishop pins the pawn, because if the pawn moves, they will take the queen. So yeah, let's start the challenge, I guess. um, Pins. Okay, there is five part. While to move black's queen just captured a pawn on e4. Can you use the newly opened e file to pin the black queen to the king? Okay, this one over here. Now, um, this is like, again, this is the easiest example, pinning the queen into the king. Now we have some options here. First, we have with the rook pinning the queen to the king, or we have the queen to pin the queen into the king. Now, I already know the answer. It's using the rook, because if the queen takes, that is only a rook. But if I attack with the queen, they can just take the queen, and I retake the queen, and that is an equal material. So if I sacrifice my rook over here, well, not sacrifice, attacking, I guess, pinning. Um, if they attack my rook, then they will just take a rook, which is 5 points, instead of queen, which is 9. So yeah, that's why. Let's take a look. Uh, yeah, let's actually do some other stupid stuff first, like maybe like do this. Okay, that is incorrect. Doesn't pin the black queen to the king. Okay, what about this? Still the same. Okay, what about using the queen, which is the wrong answer? Okay, let's do this. Okay, incorrect. As you can see, you have the right idea, which is the pin, but the white queen is worth the same as black's queen, so black can simply trade queens, try pinning the queen with the less valuable pieces. Okay, so that is why, because it's basically the same equal point, so they can just trade, like, right? Like, yeah. So the correct answer will be using the rook, but I want to do something else. Like, what if I do this? Whoops, white loses the queen, try safely pinning the black queen with a less valuable piece. Yeah, as you can see. Um, yeah, I can do this. Although I can continue with this actually. The queen cannot move because still the pin. So yeah, they actually have to take this now. If they take the rook as well, I will take the knight, which in a way I'm now in a loss because I lost the queen and a rook for a mere queen. So yeah. Let's retry, and this will be the correct one. Yes, Ivan is correct. Excellent, the black queen is pinned to the king, so white will win material. Now, in this position though, if you're black, you cannot save this queen whatsoever from the rook. There is nothing that can cut in between, unfortunately. If even if something cuts in between, you will just attack that anyway, and you will win that still. So yeah, if you're black here, I think what you can do and what you must do is, I think, just take the rook. I feel like yeah, just take the rook. You get 5, you lose 9, which is losing 4 at the end, but at least that's better than if the rook just captures the queen next turn anyway, because you cannot recapture that. Maybe, I guess you can recapture using the knight, but maybe that is giving some risk. Maybe the queen will go there, and that is another pin. So yeah. Um, that's why there's that. But anyway, just take the rook if you're black. I feel like that is a great. If the queen takes, giving a check, you can just block with these. If the queen does something else, then you can start moving your other pieces, etc., etc. Or maybe you can use the this bishop over here, or I guess this bishop so that you can castle, I guess. And yeah. Anyway, let's continue part two. Way to move. Black's queen is threatening to capture white's bishop. This one. Can you find a pin that wins black's queen? Yes, which is literally just moving this over here, I guess. Like, you go here, but there's also another possible answer, which is just giving check like this. But the rook is in line with the queen, so this is gonna get captured. So yeah, let's try that. Okay, this move doesn't pin the black queen. Try again. What about I do this protecting? Doesn't pin. Still doesn't do that. It's okay, I guess. Um, Okay, now we just do the correct answer, I guess, which is going here. Correct, nice work. Black's queen is pinned to the black king, so white will win material. Now, in this situation, obviously, the queen cannot go anywhere because the bishop will attack the king. So, yeah, this is actually kind of game over now, if you ask me, because if you take like this, which you should do, then the rook will capture and you have nothing. You have only pawns and this, and you might actually kind of close to getting checkmate there. What you do is you move there. If they check, you go maybe here or something, just trying to protect, and then they will try to, push their pawns and their kings, and you're kind of into trouble. So, yeah, you probably have, like less opportunity to do that overall. So, yeah. But anyway, it's already a loss for black, I think. And yeah, let's continue. Black to move. Part 3. With black to move, win material by taking advantage of a pin. Okay, so this is the pin, I guess. I take, they take, and I have to do a follow up, I guess. So, what to do here? That is the question. Um, hmm. That is actually a good question. What do I do here? Win material. Okay, so I need to win material, but what, right? What material? I have no idea. Hmm. I guess I can. Wait, this is actually difficult. What about if I just do this? Okay, that is wrong. Black's capture remove the pin from the position, so white's new knight on c3 protects the e4 pawn. Try again this one over here. Oh, I didn't see this bishop. Okay, so we take this. Yes, the knight cannot capture this bishop because pinned with the bishop to the king. And I guess maybe they can try moving um, the pawn forward. That is actually a best thing as well. If they do this, you capture, then they have to move this one. So yeah, at the end you still lose a point, but I feel like this one is not bad actually. So yeah, it's just a pawn, it's just a pawn. Just 1 point. You can try fight for it in the next, future rounds, I guess. But yeah, let's go to the part four. Where to move. Black's bishop on d7 is pinned to the king. Black's bishop on d7, this one pinned to the king. Find a move that wins material to do this pin. Okay. Um, oh, this is a counter attack. I guess you got pinned, but you can try to do something else. Interesting. Oh, this one over here, I guess. I guess you can. Oh wait, it's white. Oh, I see. So you're right. So you're not counterattacking. I see. So you're still this one. Um, I guess you can go. You take the knight with this. You don't need to worry about the bishop taking the queen because this bishop is attacking the king. So this bishop cannot move, I guess. What they can do is they can do this, but you can just trade. So at the end you're still up a material. So yeah. Um I guess what you can do as well. Well, I guess no. I mean, you can do this, attacking the queen. The queen has to move. Then you take this. But then again, this bishop is actually protected by both of these thing over here. Or if the queen goes here, it will actually protect the bishop as well. So yeah, I guess you win the knight. Congrats for you. And the final part, why to move white's queen is pinned to the king. Can you find a move that saves white's queen? Oh, so there we go. This is where you are trying to save yourself, I guess. Okay, okay, interesting stuff. Um, oh, I see. You block. Oh, I see. You pin the pin, I guess. Okay, with this bishop over here, if you go here, yeah. Now this bishop cannot take this because this bishop is attacking the king. It cannot leave its square. Now what black can do is, I guess it can try to attack this bishop, then the queen captures, and then you go there, this goes there, and the game goes on, I guess. And yeah, there you go. Or something else. Maybe you have some other things, like maybe you can, I don't know, maybe you can, um, actually, I have no idea what you can do. Maybe you can move the bishop over here right away if you're not, if you don't want to start the trade. So they have to actually attack like that and then you capture, I guess. That is a possibility. Or again, you can just go here. If that happens, then. Oh, actually, that is bad. That is actually a checkmate, actually, because if you go here, the queen will go there. That is a check. This bishop of here cannot move there because this still seeing there. What option? The only option you can do is moving the queen over there, but then queen captures, and that is actually a checkmate. So yeah, going back is actually a bad idea, I guess. So yeah, you have to move. You have to take actually in this situation. So yeah, there you go. And that is the final part, and that is for this chapter, chapter 5, which is all about pins. Next time we have piling up. Oh, I actually don't know what that means. Is that some kind of battery or something? I have no idea, but yeah. Um, yeah, but that is for next week. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you again next week in the next weekly chess lesson. But until then, see ya.